Hey, I'm Sean Evans, host of Hot Ones, and I'm here to answer the internet. Would you rather you have your girlfriend's hair or she has your hair? That is an easy example. My girlfriend has just beautiful, healthy, flowing hair. If I could get that Lawrence hair, I'd trade in a second. In mine, I got a mess over here. If she had this, I'm out. When you're drunk, is it better to get laid or have the ideal drunk meal? Good question. You know, the conventional thing is to say get laid, and I'm trying to make a case for the perfect meal, and I can't. The answer is get laid. All right. If you were in an open field with an aluminum baseball bat, how many 10-year-olds with bike helmets could you take down before they got you? Those kids would be in trouble, 10 years old. I'm trying to think, what's that, like fourth grade, fourth grade? I'd probably take out at least 8 or 9 10-year-olds with helmets.
I think you're selling yourself short.
Yeah. You think?
I think you got triple digits.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
you do not have triple digits.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
You think you could take out 100 kids? You know how exhausting that would be? I'm washed. You're washed too, Feidelberg. Be gassed after 5 swings. No, if they're coming from all sides, one jumps on your back, like another one climbs on him, I'm down to my knees just trying to swing that thing and it's over. Do you think there are more porn stars or murderers in the world? I think there have to be more murderers. I don't know. How many porn stars are there? Like 400, 500, more than that?
Well, it depends on what you qualify.
Yeah, it depends on what you qualify. I'm gonna treat porn like it's a professional sports league, and I'm gonna say that you have 400 to 700 porn stars, in which case you have way more murderers. And and I know this. I've been listening to a lot of true crime podcasts lately, and now
watching a lot of porn.
and now I feel like they're around every corner. So murderers.
All right, the next question is the Labatt Blue Light featured question of the episode.
If you've made it this far, you probably don't need my instruction, but grab a beer and lighten up.
If you had to eat one human body part, what would it be?
Put whatever sauce you want on it.
Put like a nice
habanero, whatever.
I think you want to eat a butt cheek. I feel like that's the closest thing to like a fatty sort of chicken breast. The shape of it, I could jump that hurdle in my head. If I'm looking at a foot or if I'm looking at a hand, it's like the fish that they serve you, and it's still just a fish. I can't do that. I can't do that. Or the pig on a roast, on the spit roast and stuff.
The head and the eyes,
it's too real for me. But I can separate myself from a butt cheek. And I actually think a human butt cheek probably, prepared correctly. Not bad. If you were taken hostage 5 years ago, what would surprise you most about the world today? 5 years ago, that puts us in 2015. Before you had the idea that Uber, Lyft, that just some random person is rolling up and they've been deputized through an app to be a taxi driver. Like, what the hell? Here in New York, I talk to these taxi drivers all the time. They say to get the medallion, they had to hand over like a decade's worth of paperwork, and it cost them $80,000. And they got 2-3 guys splitting this cab up, and it's like such a difficult, hard business. And then Lyft, Uber, just like a random college student getting some hours. Like any asshole with a car, it's ridiculous. Yeah, now I don't even think they like emission test these cars. There's cat hair all over the back seat. It's ridiculous. You have a choice between a sum of money and world peace. How much money would it take for you to give up world peace? Here's good guy Sean coming to because here's the way I look at it. Like, honestly, the way I grew up, even, I've experienced some success lately, and your eyes widen to certain things and possibilities and things that you never thought possible. Maybe they are. But honestly, I can't spend $100 million. you give me $100 million, I don't think I can spend it. I don't think I'd feel good about spending more than that. I'd have issues with that. So if you dropped off $100 million, that's the most I could ever spend in my life. So the question is, would I take $100 million or would I take world peace? And let me tell you something, I'd take world peace.
Yeah, then you monetize that shit.
Yeah. Make way more than $100 million off world peace. You know how much world peace is worth? Shit. What movie most recently made you cry? It was not that long ago I saw Florida Project. I don't know if you've seen Florida Project, and cover your ears, spoilers, but when she knocks at the door at the end and her friend opens it up and she has the tears and they hold each other's hands and they go to Disneyland together, Disney World together, it was crazy. And I've got it down, both eyes dripping, falling off of my chin. And it had been so long since I cried, I didn't even know if I could anymore. And then Florida Project, last movie that made me cry. Hey, I need it sometimes.
Hey, if you haven't already got it, get yourself a copy of Answer the Internet, the card game. It's available right now in the link in the bio, or you can get it at Barstool Sports, Walmart, Amazon, or Spencer Gifts. Play along with us.